Cut me loose. What is your name? I've been waiting for you. Hurry up, please. Iltauga. Run! Iltauga! Run! Come on, come on. Oh, we were lucky. Come on. Yeah, it's daybreak. She'll have to hide from the light now. Well, she will hunt us. Find our trail as soon as he can. You're not safe now. Let's go. Well, perhaps you're right. But we need food and shelter. And there is a settlement nearby. Yes. And do you think you might have given them a cause to hate you? Don't worry, lad. I'll protect you. You have to act now! Your destiny is here, Outlander. I can feel it. You must stop them. So what do you want to do about him? Well, if you leave him, he will die. Draugar. Or simply starvation. That wound looks bad, Thorgistur. Well, if you accept my hospitality, I can have it treated. You will not make it far alone. How could I? She's a giant. They awaken at sundown. Daybreak. She will have to hide from the light now. But she will hunt us. Find our trail as soon as she can. We're none of us safe now. I came here to seek help. But Freyslaug has fallen to the Draugar. They called to the creature and she came. I need to return to my people now. If you come with me, I'll offer what help I can. But I must warn you, Iltauga stalks my settlement. So we can offer you refuge for a time, but not safety. Come with me. I'll try to explain. I journeyed to these darkest lands, to heal those overcome by fear and hate. However dark it seemed, I always found a ray of light. In this wretched land, by far the darkest of them all, it seemed the shadow would never lift. But I knew I would find my light. Attack! Now! Watch your back, warrior! You must keep focus! You must keep fighting them! Burn this rot at the source! Keep going. You'll find the way. You can't do it alone. They'll help you. Many have tried to fight them, but all have failed. They're immortal. Or maybe the gods can kill them, but there are no gods in these lands. The giants, they hide by day and hunt at night. You may think, well, at least there's some respite by day. But know this. The nights grow longer. And come winter, there is no day. Just endless night. Soon the time of man will end. My name is Fargrimr. I come from a settlement nearby. I came here to seek help. But Freyslaug had fallen to the Draugar. I walked into a massacre. And they took me as well. They were calling to the creature, drawing her forth with thunder and blood. And I was an offering. Wait. She's here. She's here. Let's go. Get to the hills! So when the volcano erupted, it tore open the wall between this world and Jotunheim. The giants came flooding from the east, killing and eating whomever they could lay their hands on. Now some of us, we hide, make defenses, struggle on. And some of us use others to stem the tide. Shall I tell her, Thorgistur? Shall I tell her what your father's been doing? The Gode of Borgarvirki is using slaves. Slaves from your lands. Sacrifices. He's offering them to the giants so that his people will be left alone. Senua, Iltauga has you marked now. If you try to leave the Red Hills, he will hunt and kill you. She can't be killed. It's impossible. Well, I'm not sure I believe that. But I think if anyone can find a way, It's you. Well, I knew someone would come. Somebody different. Somebody with the ability to look at the world and see what might be, not what is. And that is you. I've seen you listening to the voices that we cannot hear, to the Verðir and Gandir. You have the ability to see behind the veil. You are a Seðkona, a seer, whether you know it yet or not. She hides down there, under the cover of the cliff. She's there most days, just staying close, waiting for us to slip. But you cannot approach her down there in the shadows. You don't stand a chance. And she won't come out until it's night. Have you heard of the hidden folk? Yeah. They're secret people, powerful, aloof. Once they were gods or something like, but now they hide themselves in the earth. Even the giants steer clear. Well, they have no love for man. And whatever ties we have are weaved from heartbreak and despair. Although I did consume their bitter bread, just once. And they did grant me what I sought. But they will test you. They might even try to kill you. But if you win their favor, they might give you what you seek. There's a rock, close to here, where they are said to live. Its entrance is hidden. You might find it. If they want you to, you will. My settlement. I led my people here, promised them a new life, an escape from the madness and misery across the sea. For some time we were happy. But then the volcano and the darkness came. Illtauga stalks my settlement when night falls. She tramples our crops and kills what little livestock we've left. We're starving. We've tried. No matter how far we get by day, as night falls, she hunts us down. And there are children here. People too weak to run. We're trapped. Night on night, our numbers fall. On the rocks, high, safe, where Illtauga can't reach them. There is no honor in the path you've chosen. Thorgestur, have a look around you. Have a thought as to who your real enemy is. There is no honor in the path you've chosen. Thorgestur, just have a look around you. Have a thought as to who your real enemy is. Leave her alone. She sees more than you do. Senua! We need to get to safety! Come on! Senua, did you find what you sought? Our names have power. Come. Will your father join us if you tell him what you saw? I will come with you. I know the Godi, and he respected me. Once. I will bear witness to what was done here today. Well, perhaps you're right. We need food and shelter, and there is a settlement nearby. Yes. And do you think you might have given them a cause to hate you? Don't worry, lad. I'll protect you. Yes, it is. Even now. Ástríður, this is not what you think. I know this is going to be hard to believe, but you have to listen. This woman here, Senua, she knows how to defeat the giants. All of us, we've seen it. We thought so too, but we saw it. We saw it, Ástríður. We're on our way to Borgarvirki now to tell the Godi, to make him understand that we can fight back. I know you have no love for the Björg, but you can trust me. This is the turning point, Ástríður. We can start over. Start to rebuild what we had. You found what you sought. Names have power. True names, they cut to our hearts. To know the true name of something is to command it. The Draugar were aping the costumes of the living, acting out what they did before they turned. A grotesque parody of the blowed ones held in that sacred place. Sacrifices to Freya. We can call to her too. Yes. And yes, she will come. But she will kill you. Just like she has so many of us. We need to find a place where you can meet her face to face and see the world through her eyes. And there are ways of opening up the door into another space. The veil that hides the Verðir, as they whisper. The veil through which you can sometimes catch a glimpse. There are ways to tear that open and pass in. A ritual. A ritual to open up the door. A ritual to heal her pain, meet her eyes, and speak her name. There's a way to part the clouds. We must perform a ritual to honor the sun, and draw a soul from wherever she's fled, and beg her help. Yeah. Well, perhaps you're right. But we need food and shelter. And there is a settlement nearby. Yes. And do you think you might have given them a cause to hate you? Well, we could go around it, or we would need to backtrack. And it would add a day or two to the journey. All right. Let's go. Senua? Senua, is that you? There's a fog around me. Before my eyes. Inside my head. I tried to have faith. To keep them from falling apart. But there's something dark in this place. Moving through it. Rotten and tainted. And it grows dark now. And I cannot see the way. I'm lost here. Well, the light is fading fast. Who's going in? We will. Senua! The giant is coming! What happened? The Þorgestur. Wait! Senua, we need to kill the giant right here, right now, in front of the Björk. Show them the truth, just like you showed Þorgestur. Senua, we did it. No! No! Senua, we're here! Senua! While the circle still holds! Innum gætir gáið að Guð og vætir vel mig verndi með mér standi Himinn haf sól hel inn ég fer stend við What are you going to do? Weapons will not help you here. Keep steady. Try not to jump at shadows. I think it's a river you hear. Ástríður. It's nothing. We passed this way before. Senua? Oh, I still can't see you. Yes. Yes. Who's there? Senua? I hope you had escaped. I thought I'd be lost here forever. Well, that wouldn't matter. If you'd had made it on to Borgarvirki. That wasn't him. Ástríður, are you well? We're not far now. We can see it from here. Yeah, it's daybreak. So we need to hide from the light now. Well, she will hunt us. Find our trail as soon as she can. You're not safe now. Let's go. I seem to worship her. Her dark heart seems to speak to their own. I mean, all the old gods have left these lands, so... well, we find new ones where we can. I need to return home, to my people. If you come with me, I will offer you what help I can. But I have to warn you, the creature stalks my village. We can offer you refuge for a time, but not safety. To my cost. To everyone's cost. She haunts this land, from here to my village in Red Hills. So you're from Orkneyar by your accent. How did you come here? Þorgestur? Þorgestur of Borgarvirki? Yes, but why would you want to go there? They'll kill you, or worse. By the gods. Oh, what a terrible thing this is. The Draugr were always savage. This is worse than I ever thought possible. I believed that with time, we could claw back our land. Well, this gets darker and bloodier with each day that passes.